I wasn't expecting all the hilarious moments of this episode this week because I was nearly in tears for a good quarter of the episode, mainly because of all those scenes involving that damn car that they frickin' stole. We had Shinoa, the best girl, just being apparently the best short girl because she gets in the wheel of that thing, and when she was just too damn short to drive, I just lost my shit. That was hilarious. Mainly because I can relate with that. I'm only 5'6" myself, so I can understand. I have to sit up really close to the damn wheel just so my damn legs can reach the pedals. So I can relate with that. That was hilarious to see that. But you can't blame her. It's a big-ass, like, fucking Hummer, Jeep, what have you. So that's kind of understandable, but still, that was a really cute scene. And then you don't even get me started on this guy, like, for real. When I didn't even notice it when the scene happened. I was too busy just like for real watching them standing around talking. And then I see something move in the background. I was like, what the hell is that? And I look up and I see a freaking car just slam into a fucking light pole, and I just died. I was like, oh my god, look at this idiot over here, like, for real. And then when it went up to the scene of him, I was like, why is he still holding the gas? Why is he holding the gas? Let go of the gas. Like, that's apparently doing nothing. I mean, it's like he's playing Grand Theft Auto or some shit. It's pretty common in that game just to keep slamming into light poles and fucking, like, holding the gas. But, so yeah, that guy right there, he needs to stay out of behind the wheels of all vehicles, because that was some crazy shit right there. I laughed my ass off of that. So, good scenes this week. But it wasn't just those two scenes in particular I enjoyed. We also had the first half of the episode, which kinda had me a little skeptical of it. Mainly because we had frickin' you here wrecking these vampires. I was like, he's always been going on about how he wants to kill vampires. He wants to kill them all. And I was like, man, I don't know. From what we've seen of vampires so far, they're pretty freaking hyped to be pretty goddamn powerful. So even with that new sword there, if you're lacking the skill or whatever to take these vampires out, you're not going to be able to kill any. But no, apparently that's not the case, because he goes down there and he's just wrecking them left and right. And I was just like, holy shit, why are they... I imagined even the weakest vampire would be like a pain in the ass to kill, but no. You was fucking wrecking them, and I was like, damn, dude. So, yeah, I'm a little skeptical about that. So, what was all the hype for the vampires? Well, that was apparently, there's just a huge power gap, because at the last half of the episode, which I'll discuss about in a second, obviously showcases that. So, speaking of that scene down there, I have to say... I should have... I don't know why the hell I didn't see it coming, but with Mitsuba turning out to be the tsundere of the group, I don't know why I didn't, like, put two and two together beforehand and be like, you know what, she's got that angry girl complex. She's probably going to fall in love with frickin' you and still have, like, the hate complex for her. So, yeah, I don't know why I didn't see that coming. So, with Mitsuba turning out to be a tsundere, that kind of shocked me, and I thought it was kind of funny. But but still, even with her having a personality change, which as I said last week, I didn't like her that much. Now, I kind of do, because, she's not being as bitchy. But, yeah, Shinoa, best girl, no contest. I have a hard time believing there is going to be another girl in this entire fucking series, which is going to, like, take that spot from her. Even though we did see that was kind of left, like, as a opening for later, at the first half, when it, like, cut into the second one, we just saw some girl standing there, like, watching everybody. So I'm assuming she's going to turn out to be a main character. I don't know, but that's what I just took from that. So, but I doubt she's going to take Shinoa. She's just too cute and all around fucking amazing. So, yeah, anyway, for the first half, that's all it was really. It was kind of shocking, like I said. I didn't expect you to, like, wreck vampires that easily. But fortunately, we have the second half to make up for that. So the second half introduced the vampire noble, Crowley, I believe his name was. Let me tell you now, it is confirmed, fodder down here, noble way the fuck up here. That dude wrecked every single fucking one of them, and he could have even killed them if he wanted to. Well, there's nothing more to say to the fucking fight than that. This guy was freaking OP as hell, and he shows that they're nowhere near this guy's level of power yet, because he was wrecking every one of them. Which is one thing I thought was also kind of bullshit. I don't care who's so damn important to call you. When he could have easily killed them, if all he needed was one more damn minute to kill them all, he should have just done it, But no, that's typical. The villain's like, I could kill you, but I'm going to let you go, just so the hero can continue to live on, so the series can continue, obviously. But still, I just thought that was retarded. It's like, who just lets them get away? Just like, kill them, great. Now, look what you're going to do. Now they're going to live, and they're going to get stronger, and eventually they're going to kill you. Well, not you, obviously, I hate his name now that I think about it, you, like you. So, reminds me of that damn scene from freaking Rush Hour, like, my name is you, like, and you're me, and all that shit. So, yeah, that dude's name right there. So, anyway, so, yeah, Noble, OP as hell. Though I'm curious as to how that, where the blades, like, drink their blood. What does that mean? What the hell does that even do for them? I mean, I can't do that much, because that's another thing. When freaking you knocked that damn sword out of his hand, I was like, really? Well, okay, so you won yourself for nothing, because it apparently doesn't even at least attach itself to your hand, so you don't lose it. Unless it cut his hand off. I don't know if I noticed that or not, but, I'm pretty sure I just deflected it out of his hand. But either way, so, yeah, this guy just lets him live, and he's going to regret it later, I guarantee you. But another thing that was very, very interesting about that scene was when Shinoa had those markings all over her face, and I was like, that very, very shocked me, because as I spoke about it in last week's review, I didn't know what the hell that meant. Like, was that exclusive to you because of his 10% where he's not human, or was that just the demon? So now it raises even more damn questions. Is that also counting for Shinoa? Is she also got a percentage that not human, or is that confirmed just to be the weapons? Because she even said something about let the demons consume you or some shit like that. So I'm starting to lean more that it is the weapons that do that. Like when the scene panned over to Mitsuba, I was expecting the markings to show on her face, and when they didn't, I was a little shocked. But yeah, so I want to know what's going on there and saying, like, clear this up. Is it just the freaking weapons, or is it just 10% where they're not human? So yeah, I'm really curious to see how that plays out. But all in all, that was really it. It seemed like this episode was really just a set up for the next one. Like, this was just to get them to the city, and like you see, it's under siege, and then shit's really gonna go down next episode. But all in all, this week's was really good. We had some hilarious moments, like just go home, you're drunk, like, for real. Like, though, it reminded me of, like, when the first time I played Halo, and I got behind the wheel of a warthog, and I was just like, what the fuck is this? And I'm all over the place. But yeah, it was a good episode this week. We saw fodder class vampires are garbage, and then we saw nobles is just a whole nother thing altogether. We've got more questions about these markings. What the hell are they? And we saw you is terrible at driving, and hopefully he'll never get behind the wheel again. But if he does, then I'm assuming more comedy will come from it. But all in all, good episode this week. I enjoyed it. I'm enjoying the series a lot. So, but what do you guys think? What did you think of this episode? Do you think it was good, bad, could have been better, kind of boring? But, yeah, leave your thoughts down in the comments below. I'd like to read them. If you thought my review was nice, leave it a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you'd like to subscribe, that'd be amazing as well. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.